So, as we ready ourselves for practice, I invite you to just get comfortable in your seat. This practice will take about 7 minutes, and I invite you to stay with me the full 7 minutes. I understand that you probably have a lot of things to do today, as do I, but you made it here. You made a choice to be here, so be here. Give yourself permission to turn off outside noise, tasks, and duties for 7 minutes. Take a moment as you ready yourself and get into a space of comfort in your seat. And before you close your eyes, just make note of what you see right now. Maybe you see your computer screen. Maybe you see your phone. Just take a moment to note what you see. I invite you to take a deep breath in through the nose and out the mouth. And as you take 3 more deep breaths in through the nose and out the mouth, I invite you to close your eyes. Or you can keep them open with a soft gaze, but I invite you to close them to really shut out your outside environment and allow yourself to go within. As you breathe, just a bit deeper than you normally breathe, really tuning into what it feels like to breathe, perhaps placing your hands on your abdomen. And just note what you're noticing about your breath. Imagine that you have a pencil and a paper, and you're just making objective observations about your breathing. What words do you use? Perhaps your breath is shallow, deep. Maybe you notice your abdomen or your chest rising and falling. Make note of any parts of the body that actually move as you breathe gently on your own. Simply notice and let go. Take a moment to notice if you're thinking. What are you thinking about? Try to keep all of your observations neutral. Maybe you're thinking about the things that you have to do later or the things you just did. Just simply note it, understanding that you can always return back to the breath. At this point, I invite you to shift your perspective to any sounds, in addition to my voice, any sounds that may be present in your space. Using objective awareness, what do you hear? Maybe you hear the sound of traffic. Maybe you hear the white noise in your room from your computer or your air conditioning unit. Use that imaginary pen and paper and simply make note of what you hear. Lastly, I invite you to make note of how you feel. No judgment. Using your imaginary notebook and pencil, simply make note of how you feel in this moment. And with every note, just allow it to pass, not lingering, noting and passing. As we get ready to close out this practice, I invite you to take a deep breath, the deepest breath you've taken today, in through the nose. Perhaps even tensing your body, tensing your hands, your abdomen, whatever part of your body you can tense up as you breathe in and as you breathe out, releasing that tension. Let's do that one more time, taking a deep breath in, tensing the body, tensing the hands, tensing any part of the body that you're able to place tension in, and then exhaling and releasing that tension. With your imaginary pen and paper, make note of how you feel when you do that exercise, breathing in and invoking tension, breathing out, releasing tension. How would you describe that feeling to a 5-year-old? As always, we like to close our practice with gratitude. So mentally, emotionally, give yourself gratitude for allowing this time for yourself. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And now I would love for you to place in the chat how you feel. How did that feel? What came up for you?